If you have ever been or seen a Hollywood set, then you know there is a ton of food available at all hours for the cast and the hardworking crew. What happens at the end of the day, though, to all of the food that is left over, most of it untouched? Amanda's here this morning with an ingenious group that found a terrific solution. Hey, Amanda.
Absolutely. Perfect word to describe them. Good morning. Ingenious. So this is a great cause led by great people. It all started behind the scenes at NCIS Los Angeles, and now it's shining the spotlight on helping those in need in LA.
Hey, you checking out your office? Maybe this could be it, if you want it.
You're so busy working on set, but you wanted to make the city a better place by using what you have on set. Tell me about Everyday Action.
I'm an assistant director. I've been in the business for about 10 years, and I've watched food get thrown out for the past 10 years. And every day when I go to work, I ask, why are we throwing these leftovers out? And I was always met with this weird answer of, well, we'll get sued, or it's just kind of uncomfortable.
Right.
So Sam and myself pretty much just did all the paperwork. That's all it really was.
So you got crafty when it came to crafty, literally.
I love that. Wait, we're totally stealing that.
Barrett, you were on set, and I know that you see firsthand how much food is available, and sometimes it's pretty good food.
It's very good food, but their job is to make too much of it, just to make sure that everyone gets fed. To see trays and trays of food go into a trash can when you know that there are so many people outside that would love and need that food. Hillary was like, where is that link? I can be that link. She asked me to be on the board, and I, in 1 second, was like 100%. I feel like we are like exorcising a demon or like a spirit or like a ghost that has haunted Hollywood for literally decades.
Right.
We just make it easy, simple. And here's what I love. We are fast becoming the industry standard and not the exception.
The homeless problem has become an even bigger problem, especially now in the pandemic. So now more than ever, it's so important that we give back. And I love that you said that you're inspiring other shows. Tell us the show that you work on.
Well, I work on NCIS Los Angeles, as does Barrett.
Yes, NCS LA, I'm an actor, and she is, Hillary is our, well now.
I'm the first city in charge of COVID testing. So I run our COVID testing tent. And then when I'm not doing that, I coordinate our show. In Los Angeles, sets shoot anywhere from Santa Clarita to San Pedro, which is about a 90-mile radius. So wherever your set is, that's where we're going to donate the food. We try to give back right to where your set impacted. And we're really trying to take care of a 90-mile radius of homelessness that's in Los Angeles. We donate 1,000 meals a week, and that's with 6 shows.
What can our viewers do that are watching right now? How can they help?
We need many things. We definitely need food ninjas, as I call them. And in the time of COVID, you have to go in and out. And we need people to help drive that food around. So if you're interested in becoming a food ninja, please reach out to our website. It's called youreverydayaction.org. And we also only run on donations. So if you're interested in donating or becoming involved, we are trying to raise $1 million this year to get a food truck. We want our food truck to deliver hot food to the homeless every day. And it really will eliminate any liability because it will go from a professional kitchen to a professional kitchen. If we can just reallocate these thousands of meals every day, this program will help solve hunger in LA.
We keep you safe with PPE. There's no out-of-pocket expenses. We pay for your gas. We are just so happy to have you take the food from the production. And there's all these food fridges around Los Angeles. You just put it in the fridge and go, or you can have interaction with homeless people if that's what you want. It's very cool. You have a lot of options and choice.
This really touched my heart. Hollywood helping the homeless, and you heard Barrett. They cover your PPE and your gas. So big shout out to Hillary, Barrett, and Samantha. And they just need your time and transportation to help deliver the food. So again, you can go to youreverydayaction.org to donate or drive. And I love that they call their volunteers food ninjas.
No, it's so good. And what he said about it, they want this to be the standard, not the exception. People for a long time have used those very excuses. I've heard it. I have a friend who's a grip who always talked to me about the fact there's all this food that goes to waste. It's such a shame, but they kept getting told that it wasn't possible. I love when I meet people who say when they hear that, they find a way to make it possible. And that's exactly what they did.
They put in the work.
Yeah.
Exactly. And they're paying it forward, and they're helping a much needed cause in our city.
And for folks at home who are struggling, because I know many of us are, we see the homelessness problem. This is a way we can help. Youreverydayaction.org. I wrote it down because I'm going to use it as well. Amanda, high five for this one. Another great one from you. Thank you so much, darling.